Welcome back to the channel. We are out at Clear Lake, drifting for catfish. Well, kind of drifting slash trolling, whatever you want to call it, going really slow. We are using the bow mount. I'm out here with my buddy Ken from Ken's Fishing Adventures. He's been doing this a long time, and it's something that I've never even really heard of people doing. He brought me out on his boat. We're out here on his Duckworth, beautiful boat, and a beautiful day on Clear Lake. I mean, it's dead calm out here. Um, we've had 3 fish so far this morning. We tried a few other drift spots, but we've had 3 nice catfish. We've had 2 14-pounders and a 10-pounder, almost 11-pounder. But they're hard fighting fish. I mean, catfishing is something that a lot of guys, shy away from, unless you're from the south. That's huge down there. I didn't realize how big of a community there is in catfishing around the country, but there's quite a few catfish tournaments here in this area, especially Clear Lake. Um, if you guys are bass fishermen, I'm sure you've heard of Clear Lake or you've been on Clear Lake, and there's huge bass. I mean, the state record, I think bass and crappie are all out here. I don't know about catfish. Is the state record catfish out of here? No. But anyway, there's a lot of big fish out here on Clear Lake. I know yeah, it is, Curtis. It's a beautiful day out here. I mean, it's early summer weather, like it's almost 70 degrees, I guess. I had to strip off the hoodie here. Wishing I had brought my shorts, but yeah, it's a nice day. Um, I've been learning some new technique here. I mean, it's definitely different than any catfishing that I've done. I've only anchored up in the river or on lakes and stuff, and old just sinker and a hook and some cut bait. We are using some cut bait. It's mackerel. But we're drifting. We're using let's see here. I'm gonna switch the camera around. I have actually Ken has a nice rig. I'm gonna put the phone in here in a little while. We're gonna go live here for as long as people have interest in it. Try something new. Going live from the boat on YouTube. See if anybody likes it. See if anybody tunes in. A lot of people are liking the live feeds, I guess, on the channels. Not just mine, but everybody's doing. Lots of YouTubers are doing live feeds. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the rig here. Ken's. Oh, tablet fell. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and kind of show you the drifting setup, in case you guys are like, oh yeah, are like me and haven't done this. We're hoping to get you some on the live feed here. So this is kind of the setup here. It's like a stick weight, dragon weight. Sounds like there's some bead shot in there. That drags the bottom. We've only hung up once, and we've been dragging the bottom all day so far. And he's using on this one, this is a peg float. And then, like I say, a piece of mackerel here, and a peg float here to keep it up off the bottom. Looks to be about a 18-inch leader or so. On this setup, there's also a rattle here. And a circle hook. So that's the setup. And then on the back rods, he's just running them out long, about 150 feet or so, 200 feet, using line counters. He's got Daiwa Alexa 300s and cold waters, good old cold water, low profile. And then on the side rods, we're using, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if it lets me zoom in on live. Let's find out. Oh, it will. Got planer boards. We haven't got them tight yet. They're still they're still paying out. You want me to stop it at 160? 120? We're at 140 right now. So yeah, there we go. Planer board's going out, doing its thing, keeping the rods, the lines all spread. So again, he's got about 60 feet down there. The lake's, most of it's pretty shallow. I think we're in 6 feet of water right now. So yeah, it's dragging, and the float keeps it up off the bottom. So Curtis, we're actually using his bow mount. It's just basically to hold course, going about 0.4 to 0.7 depending on wind. So yeah, we're doing that. He's got a Riptide Altera up there. So it's basically just holding course, keeping the line straight. So very, very, very slow drift or troll, I guess you could call it. So yeah, mine does the same thing. If you look away from it, it has a mind of its own. So let me flip this back around here. So we're going to, like I said, keep this live stream going and hopefully get some fish on the stream. Got 3 in so far. So and these things pull hard. You get one on, they hit pretty hard, and catfish are a predator fish. So they're especially the big ones. They're not just trash fish eating off the bottom. They're on the hunt looking for live bait, and there's plenty of bait here in Clear Lake, I guess, and that's why the fish get so big here. Oh, what are the sizes we caught? We caught a 1410, a 1440, and a 1080. So all 3 fish over 10 pounds. A couple of them, up over 14 pounds. So they're nice fish. Fought good, big fat bellies. I wish we'll get some. Hopefully we'll get some here on the live feed. My finger over the camera. So we're so the comments do pop up on the live feed on the phone. This is my first time really going live mobile out on the water on YouTube. I'll do it on my Facebook page, but on YouTube I didn't know how comments would come up. So Ken's got a rig here. I'm gonna put the phone in. It holds a phone and a tablet. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna pick one up for my boat so we can do this out there as well. Trying a few new things today. Catfish drifting, going live on YouTube, and using this rig. Or you're late, babe. My wife is asking, what's the rig? What's the setup? I already showed it. You're late to the party. Hey Jacqueline, how you doing? People are checking in. Also got a new hat. Check that out. New hat. It's gonna get a pretty good perspective for the YouTube videos. We're actually shooting videos out here. Curtis says, tell Kim we say hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, that's Jay.
You're good. Let me get set up, and we'll get everything. Hopefully, get you guys on some fish.
Ken's the man out here for this. He's got a lot of experience fishing out here in this area. If you guys aren't subscribed to his channel, check out his channel. Name of the channel is Ken's Fishing Adventures. I can't edit that out. It's live. Yeah. Yeah. So, yep. Check his channel out. A lot of good content. Excellent local fisherman. Been fishing around here for years and years. Has a ton of knowledge. And he's going to share it with you guys on his channel. Like I say, he's got this catfish tournament coming up in a couple weeks. The big catfish tournament they put on here at Clear Lake. It's pretty nice. I'll you know, hope he does well in that. A lot better than we did in the Sturgeon Derby. The Sturgeon Derby didn't go so planned as planned, I guess. Couldn't get one fish in the boat after being on fire all fall and the week or so before the Derby, and then on Derby Day, Skunk City. Yeah, Clear Lake is actually a lot nicer from the water, believe it or not. Going through the other side, like you're going to go up to Fort Bragg or something and cutting through, and sometimes it's not so nice. And I guess, you know, I guess when the water temp gets up around 80 degrees, there's a algae bloom here, and that bloom kind of chokes some fish out, kills some fish, I guess, and it makes the lake that stinky smell. Like when we drive through here, going to the coast in the summertime to beat the heat in the valley, coming through Clear Lake is stinky every time. And the water always looks nasty, but the water actually looks like a normal lake out here today. I'd jump in and swim. Seems fine to me.
Enjoy that.
Have you ever got to see Jimmer? He's asking if you've ever tried drifting at Folsom for cats.
No, I pretty much kind of stay at Clear Lake because I know the lake, and I'm always after the big fish. And I know there's a bunch of 20s out here that I'm always after, so I kind of stay to this lake. But I know people drift Berryessa and it works. If there's catfish, drifting will work.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to try something new. I'm always, it's one of the things on the channel. I'm always wanting to try new things, learn new things. So if you guys see us doing anything on the channel and you think there's a better way I can be doing it, let me know because I would love to know. That's what fishing's all about. It's all about learning, going out, new places, trying new things. For me, anyway, I don't like to do the same stuff over and over and over. And I think a lot of guys are that way, except for bass fishermen. Bass fishermen, they fish for the same thing every time they go out. But us other fishermen, us real life fishermen, we fish for anything. So catfish is on that list.
And boys, we fishing.
Yes, I love bass fishing too. My wife is saying yes, I love it. Absolutely, we love bass fishing, but it's not something that I can just do every time I go fishing. So I like to mix it up and do different species. So we're trying out some catfish here today. Wait, I saw a comment go and how many catfish species in Clear Lake?
One, basically just the channels.
Channel cats in Clear Lake.
Just give you a page update. I did my live feed. Jason's doing his live feed. Don't let me stop. Keep going.
Oh, yep, we're good.
We've got the three fish that we saw in video. We moved a couple spots.
I don't know if you guys like this moving around. If I'm gonna move it around, I'll grab the phone again.
Try to get some fish for live feed.
But we're gonna hopefully bear with me here. I'm gonna put this in this rig. See here. There we go. Oh yeah, you can see my goofy new hat. It's definitely not bad. If you guys are in the market for a hat that isn't the like the guy on this commercial says, the head thong. I get sick of wearing that, and then I hate wearing the chesty thing that basically makes my boobs come up like a bra. So if you don't want to wear the head thong or the bra, this is the next best thing. It's called the action hat. Mount the GoPro on it. Actually, is pretty nice to wear. There's a little foam internal frame in there. It holds the GoPro good. So if you're a kayak fisherman or anything like that, and you don't like wearing all that GoPro crap, this is a nice setup. And with the foam in there, it floats, I guess, with the normal GoPro in here. So I'll be trying to get that going. You can put it on real quick, but knowing me, anytime a fish is on, I can barely remember to turn the camera on. So that's why I keep all of the GoPros just running all the time, because if not, I'll miss them. I get caught up when a fish hits. And
No, that one, brother, looks like there's a fish on it.
we're gonna see if we can get you guys a fish. Hopefully, you'll see the rod go off here behind us. What do we got here? The times I've been to Clear Lake, I found some fish-sized clams in Soda Bay. Has Ken ever used those as bait? I've never seen freshwater clams that big before.
No, I pretty much use mackerel only because they're pretty oily. I know people use chicken livers and stuff drifting, but I've always had good luck with mackerel. So I usually, my old thinking is if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I use pretty much mackerel only. I did find a special mackerel that I won't say what it is till after tournament, so nobody else knows about it. That's really produced a lot of fish. I'm gonna check this one back rod. We might have a small channel on it.
Yep, catfishing tournament scene. I didn't realize, but it's really competitive. So yeah, hopefully Ken gets some good fish come tournament day or weekend. I think it's a 2-day thing. Is it 2-day?
Yeah.
2-day event, catfish here at Clear Lake. You know what the first place is? Did they tell you?
Well, it's gonna be 75, but I don't think they got enough boats. I think it's gonna be like $3,500.
$3,500, first place maybe.
Then I think 1,000 for big fish.
Oh, and $1,000 for the big fish. So, yeah. Well, hopefully we get some fish on this live feed, but you know, that's how fishing is. So, we'll see if we can get some fish to cooperate. But it's a good spot to, you know, ask questions, ask Ken. Like you say, this is new to me, so we're catfishing. You can see he's got the planer board there. What brand are those planer boards?
Parks planer boards.
Parks planer boards. So he says they come in a 2-pack for $50, right?
Something like that, yeah.
It's about $50. So that's something that I'm gonna have to get. Wonder why catfish on average are always so much bigger in Clear Lake than they are in Folsom and Berryessa.
The feed.
Yeah, I guess there's a bunch of Jimmer. I guess there's a bunch of shad in here. Threadfin shad.
Threadfin shad.
Threadfin shad in Clear Lake. So not only I guess do the bass get fat on them, but the catfish get fat on the shad and probably the bass too. So yeah, they're, like you say, catfish are a big predator, freshwater predator. So they're not always just trash fish. From what Ken was telling me, the big ones, they can't sustain themselves on eating, you know, just scraps. They got to go out and hunt for their food.
Yeah, they're not a hot dog jello kind of fish.
Although I did, hold on now. I did bring the Vienna sausages, just in case. I don't know. We may have to try this for our catfish too. I'm sure we'll get one. But I'm probably gonna eat one of these here live feed if we don't start getting some more fish.
And notice he's doing that for his live feed, but he didn't do it on my live feed.
Well, it's lunchtime. Yeah. I've been. I always bring the Viennas, guys. I always bring them. Don't think I don't. Just because they're not on the channel, I haven't been eating them on the channel in a while. So, those of you guys new to the channel, Vienna sausages are my lucky charm. I don't go fishing without them. There's something I got hooked on, and you don't catch fish without Viennas on the boat. It's the opposite of banana. Don't bring a banana on my boat. Bring some Vienna sausage. So, yeah, we're gonna do these. I'm gonna get a rig like this one here. Ken's got a nice rig. How big is considered a big winning catfish? Well, I would assume it's got to be about a 20-pounder out here.
The tournament, where the tournament is a team event. It's 3 fish, the 3 biggest fish per day. Then for both days, total weight wins. So you're looking at probably gonna have to get 50 to 60 pounds per day to be in contention of winning first place. is what my guess is. I think about 110, 120 is going to end up winning the tournament.
Man, yep. And you got to keep the fish alive, right?
Fish alive, yes.
The fish has to stay alive, so you have to bring it in alive, or you get basically no credit, or
no credit.
No credit for that fish. So you got to make sure you got a bait or live well system capable of that. Mackerel is a popular bait for many species, but I can't find a fish attractant in that scent. Is there such a product? Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know, but if you don't know where to find mackerel, private message me, and I'll let you know what the trick is. But you just can't say anything till after the tournament.
I don't know if Procure makes a mackerel scent, or mites or Atlas mites or whatever. I don't know if they make a Procure or a scent for mackerel.
It's really not the scent of the mackerel, it's just the protein smell. There's a company called Triple X Blood that sells a liquid additive scent to it. That's pretty deadly on Clear Lake catfish. But I don't use it, I just use mackerel.
Yeah, it's real oily, so I think that's a big help. Gets that smell out in the water. What is it? Then they release them after the tournament?
Yes.
Yep. They'll release the catfish after the tournament back into the lake. So that's good. It's catch and release type event. Catfish are good to eat. I've ate them before. I've had them smaller ones. I don't know if you'd want to eat a too big a catfish like any fish. Bigger ones I just release mostly. But you know, some spicy Cajun catfish nuggets aren't bad.
They're great in fish tacos.
Yeah.
I keep pretty much anything under 10 pounds when I want to put meat in the freezer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna do this drift here. It was pretty productive this morning. We came out and launched and came over to this spot, and within about 20 minutes we got 3 fish. So we tried a couple of spots. Ken's pre-fishing for his tournament, so this video here will come out, the video for YouTube will come out after their tournament, so it'll be a couple weeks. Good luck. Thanks for the video. All right, Tyson, thanks for tuning in. Do you eat the fish out of Clear Lake?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he says he does.
Not during the summer though.
No, like anything, if it's hot water, most of the fish don't taste good. But the cooler months, when the water's cooler, I would imagine they just taste fine. I used to use a couple. Of day-old thickened chicken or chicken liver for catfish. Oh yeah, chicken liver. Chicken liver is always a go-to bait for catfish or striper.
Yeah, they work real good for striper.
All the big striper I've ever caught have come on chicken liver. FYI. Trolling produces some nice fish, but all the big ones have been on chicken liver for me. Some good sized ones on live bait, but most of all the big ones I've caught have always been chicken liver. Something I've noticed over the years. Came in late. What are you drifting for bait? Oh, we're drifting for catfish. We're on Clear Lake. We're drifting mackerel with some with a different setup here. Let me get you some of the. So this is a kind of setup he's using here. This is called a what is it? Drifting?
Demon dragon.
Demon dragon. Demon dragon. This is basically a float, but it's like a
spook without hooks.
A spook without hooks, pencil popper, whatever you want to call them, with a circle hook. What size is that?
8-aught.
8-aught hook, circle, about a, I don't know, 15 to 18 inch leader. Basically a 3-way type setup here. And then he uses these. I had him pick up a couple of some of these for me because I'm gonna try these. But then he's got these dragon weights that this basically looks like a PVC blue water tube, basically, and it's got some shot in there, and that drags the bottom right off of here. Like, let's see if I can get this rig in here, like that. And this floats, keep it up off the bottom so it don't snag up. And like say like Ken was saying, his live feed, the catfish have eyes up top of their head, so they're looking upwards for ambushing their prey. So this be there and have a nice chunk of your bait, or we're using mackerel, but have your nice chunk of bait back here, and they hit it, man. They hit it pretty hard when they do too. These catfish here, so they got some good fight to them. They seem to want to look like they want to come to the boat at first, and then as soon as they realize what's going on, they don't want nothing to do with it and have a nice little fight to them. So definitely fun. Definitely something I'm gonna come back and try to do. Try to figure this out. So that's what he uses. He also uses a net difference set up here. Let me put this down. This one here, just a peg float, same hook, and the peg float, little rattle here, and then same length on the leader.
The difference between the two rigs is that Demon Dragon is about $5 each. That peg float is like 22 cents each. So when I'm pre-fishing new areas, I rather use a peg float. So if I lose it, I'm not losing much versus the Demon Dragon. But tournament time, I only drift with Demon Dragons.
So it's we've only had one hang up, and it actually popped right back out. So that these weights actually work pretty good. I'm thinking I might even try these for other species. I'm gonna maybe try these drifting bait, live bait in the bay for halibut. See if that will help. A little bit smoother on the bottom. Sometimes out on the bay when I'm drifting, I get the weight, pull, and skip, and maybe these will be better. I don't know. Try something new. Like I say, we're always trying new things. Don't get stuck in old ways. Try something new. That's the way you figure things out fishing sometimes. Trying something different. So hopefully we get here right. I don't know if you guys can see the side rods over here. It's reversed. Side rods here. They're on planer boards, out about 60 feet or so on each side of the boat, over here, and then the middle rods are drifting about 150 feet back to up to 200, I guess you could do.
Yeah, so we don't get tangled. So you put one about 40, 50 feet more
Yeah.
or less of one of them.
So, yep, that's the setup, and he even can go with a bait beam. He has a bait beam very similar to mine, and 6 rods. He controls 6. You had 8 out?
I had 8 last time.
8 last time with 2 other guys out on the boat, and no tangles with this setup. And then I think he said he had a couple other ones that were what do you call it, dead sticks?
Dead sticks.
Which are just basically drop almost
40 feet alongside the boat.
Yeah, just drop straight down pretty much.
And just to make it clear so there's no confusion, I got the beam idea from Jason. It just happened when I did mine. I forgot to mention that. But the beam idea did come from Jason. I just modified it a little bit for my needs. But the idea did come from him.
We're still working on the beam video. I did a couple of updates to it, and the beam video just wasn't ready. I have it finished now, so we're going to be getting that video out. He did his, as you can see here, on his downrigger platforms. His downrigger platform's a little bit closer to the back of his boat. Mine are a little bit more inboard forward. So they would have been more in the way for me. What's one of those rods to go off? Yeah, me too. We're waiting. Hopefully so, Steve. Yeah. Some nice rods too. Got the Phoenix. He's running Phoenix 805s.
Yeah.
The 805s. And then he's got 2 Phoenix Titans, and I'm going to be picking up some of those Phoenix Titans. They have the spiral wrapped eyes on them, so as it goes down the rod, the eyes kind of move around. It puts a nice. The line is touching the guides all the way around when the fish is on, and it gives I think a better fight for the fish, and you get more out of your rod. I think is the idea with those. Thanks, Johnny. Yep. Thanks for checking in on the live feed. Hopefully we'll get some. We'll get it all on video. The earlier ones we got, it's all on video. So we're going to make the video here in a week or two. We'll put the video out. Well, I guess a couple weeks. When's the tournament?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, we'll maybe put it out on that Sunday night or so after his tournament. But yeah, we're hopefully going to get a fish on camera. You know how that goes. You know, that's like, you know,
the unicorn.
Trying to catch fish live, you know, on a live feed. That's something that's hard to do sometimes. So, but people are doing a lot of these live feeds on YouTube. So we're gonna try to do some of this stuff, and like we're doing now, you guys can ask questions or comment and stuff. We can chat while we're out fishing. You guys could even be out fishing right now, for all I know. Any of you guys out on the water right now? If anybody can, it's you two. Thanks, Johnny. I hope so. Yep. Anybody else out fishing today? You watching live stream? You out sturgeon fishing maybe? Waiting for a bite? Let us know. You guys been, anybody been fishing? Comment on Clear Lake's boat inspection requirement, stickers, etc. for anyone thinking about launching there. Yeah, there is a, what is it?
It's a muscle sticker.
Yeah.
Monthly that you have to get. And a lot of people complain about it. But the thing is, all the launches in Clear Lake are free. So I just consider it a launch fee that's good for a month. So like this is my 4th trip this month. And it only cost me $20 a launch for the whole month. So I don't know what people's complaint is. So, but yes, you do have to have a muscle sticker.
What was that? Something hit or maybe popped off the bottom. Oh, he's smoking. You got some ribs going on? Oh, man, over Missouri? Yeah.
Is there a same-day delivery?
Yeah. Show me state. Show me them ribs.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get back to Missouri. It looks like a beautiful state. I've never been in that part of the country. It's somewhere I'd like to check out. It looks nice. Going to Florida this summer. We're going to do a week-long Florida trip. We have a charter booked for a 6-pack charter. I'm going to go out of Port Canaveral, there in the Cape Canaveral, Cocoa Beach area. Go out, I guess, deep sea fishing or, you know, out ocean fishing. We got halibut. Went Wednesday, caught 8, 4 keepers. One, what? That a 30-inch halibut? Nice.
South Bay?
South Bay, Tyson? You can message me if you don't want to tell.
I did ask for about just in the South Bay.
Yeah, 30 pound. What? Damn. Holy crap. Yeah, 30 pound. Damn. Well, I'm trying to get out there. I got some work I've been trying to get done on the weekends and try to get the money saved up for my Reactor 40 Garmin, the kicker autopilot. So the South Bay, he says. Yep, awesome. Yep, figured so. The Reactor 40 kicker autopilot, if you guys don't know about those, I'm actually doing an install for a viewer subscriber here next weekend. I think we're scheduled. So I'm going to be getting one myself. That'll make my kicker all basically remote control, throttle, GPS, heading lock, all the stuff iPilot can do for my Minn Kota. But I'm going to be keeping my Altera. If you guys watched the last video, I was going to sell it and just was having a couple little issues and ended up needed some lube. Good old WD-40, lube that thing up and works just fine. Eventually I'm going to get a Riptide, either Altera or Tarova. I haven't decided yet.
Altera.
Yeah, I know. You like the Altera.
Don't have to climb through the window to deploy it.
Yeah, but you don't ever get any deployment issues on a Tarova. You just drop it right in. Johnny Andreessen, have a reactor 40 for my main engine. It works for yep. They make it for the main engine. Hey Johnny, are you able to have a remote with that reactor 40 for your main, or is it all from the helm control only? That was a question I actually had. I haven't looked into it yet. I haven't installed a reactor 40 for a main engine yet. Only the kicker ones. So let me know if yours has one, or are you able to have a remote control, because a lot of guys will autopilot their main motor and use that with a tie bar to steer the kicker, so you can run out for tuna and stuff like that off the coast and just have it locked in. Oh man, there's a nice mark on the bottom. You guys can't see. I wish we could live link the fish finder here. We could almost do that one of these times. You could have another thing here with because you can link your phone to the fish finder, and you could have the fish finder right here. Gotcha. So people could see the marks. You know how that goes.
If they see the marks and we don't catch it, they think we did something wrong.
Yeah. Johnny, you can, and I can even use my Garmin. Okay, yeah. Oh, he can use his watch? Oh my gosh, Garmin's doing it, man. Yeah, see, I wonder if Garmin will work that. I'll get a Garmin watch. Freaking Inspector Gadget. I don't know if you've ever seen that. So yeah, definitely, that's cool. That's good to know. Might even do that. Now, the autopilot, the Reactor 40. I don't know if you are running that with a kicker or not, Johnny, but does your motor have to be running for the autopilot to work on that one, or will you be able? Can you steer the boat with the motor off? Does the ignition have to be on in order for it to work? Another question. Only have the one engine. Okay. Do you know if it'll work, turn side to side if the engine's not running, or have you even tried that? Probably haven't tried that. But
there's two good, nice ones on the bottom.
Yeah, we got some nice marks here, guys. Hopefully one of them wants to try one of our offerings on these rods. Thank you guys for watching this, by the way. If you guys have been on here, if you're checking out the live feed, we're gonna let it run and keep talking. I think lots of people use it on dual engines. Okay, yeah. So probably can then. Hopefully one of these rods goes off. We're wishing right now. We're fishing and wishing. So, but yeah, looking forward to doing that. That'll be cool. The Reactor 40, I'll be able to control the throttle on the kicker as well as the steering. Do heading lock. It's going to work out, I think, better than the Panther steer. I was looking into doing Panther steer and the Pro Troll. But I think having the option of the GPS and the heading lock and stuff like that will work out pretty cool. Also, you can program in patterns and stuff for the Reactor 40 to do. And do you think full moon? I asked him that question exactly before our trip. He doesn't seem to think the full moon has as much to do with catfish as it does with some other species, I think. Like any fishing, probably the high pressure, different pressure systems are changing pressure probably has more to do with it. But I was wondering that myself about the full moon. I used to fish on full moons when I was early in my fishing, and I thought it would be better, better tides and better everything, active, like, like game is up and about, if you're hunting better on a full moon, I guess. So I figured, oh, fishing must be the same. And maybe it is, but I don't know. A lot of people have different ideas about the moon phase.
My theory on the moon phase is it's just like stripers. Stripers and catfish DNA only tells them to do two things: swim and eat. That's it. That's what their life is: swim and eat. Obviously, make babies, but that's every guy's goal in life. But so if you put a piece of bait in front of a catfish, he don't care if it's raining, don't care if it's full moon or not. It's going to eat that bait. That's my theory on the full moon. Now, high pressure, low pressure systems, I do think it has something to do, but I don't fish based on that. I fish whenever I get on the water. It doesn't matter if it's raining, moon, full moon, no moon. I'm getting on the water. So that's my theory: is they swim and they eat. That's all they care about.
There you go. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's one of those things with me that I just don't know enough about it, about moon phase and all that stuff. And like Ken and I were talking in the truck on the way out here this morning, I don't have the luxury of picking and choosing what days I go fishing. So if I'm not working and the wind isn't out of control, and I'm gonna go, but because you don't know if you don't go. That's what I always say. So go fishing no matter what. But I'm sure the moon phase has some stuff to do with it. I don't know. At least fishing apps tell you it do, or it does. So water's warmed up here. We're in 56.6. The warmer the water, the better the action, the livelier these fish get, I guess.
And a week ago it was 49. I was up here a week ago.
So, yeah. I mean, that's surface water temp, but I mean, we're in, pretty shallow water here in Clear Lake. So, it's, not that bad. Come on, rod. So guys even catch them here bass fishing. Big old catfish on crankbaits and different stuff. Stevens, water was 39 in Minnesota. Well, the ice melting yet?
I was just saying, that's ice fishing water.
Yeah, my buddy I worked with and fished with, Rusty. He's from Minnesota. He's a Minnesota native, and he is telling me about ice fishing, and that's always something I've wanted to try. Go try some ice fishing. Might try to go either to Minnesota at least once a year or so. I'm trying to take trips different parts of the country and do some different fishing. This year we're going to Florida. Last summer we went to Oregon. I'm going to go to Florida this summer, and then next summer I'm hopefully going to try to hit Alaska and check that off the bucket list. So yep, ice is gone in Metro Lakes. First trip out in the boat yesterday. Oh, nice. Yep, maybe Alaska. That's right. Hopefully get some of those Alaskan barn doors. Get those big halibut. Go up there, some salmon. I hear stories about the
50-pound salmon.
50-pound salmon walking across the rivers on backs of salmon. I don't know about that, but I'll stay in a boat because who else is after those salmon? Those big old grizzly bears.
And the boat better have a big motor. Get me out of here.
Yeah, my sister and brother-in-law catch them. Oh yeah, I know. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Agree. Alaska would be awesome. Yeah, that's been on the bucket list. I have a brother-in-law and sister-in-law live up there, out of Chugiak, Alaska, and so they put out the welcome mat for us. So we're gonna have to go out there and stay for a week or so and go do some fishing. Go out on some maybe a guided trip, probably most likely. Um, wouldn't rent a boat probably, but just go out on a charter. So, come on, Catfish. It's lunchtime. Eat. I'm getting hungry. I might have to. I'm gonna have to break out the Vienna sausage, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it to work live. You guys think I'm playing that these don't work. Let's see if we can get it to work live. If it works live, I mean, I don't know. I think Armor should send me a lifetime supply of Vienna sausage. Gotta pour out the juice. Well, when it's cold like this, it's more like jelly. You can eat it if you want. I drink the jelly. Look at that, look at that.
Yep.
See that there's a mark going down.
That's it.
You gotta flavor the water. Say a little Vienna sausage prayer. There we go. Let me put this cap in there. All right. All right, guys. Now it's gonna happen. Now, if they work now, you have to send a bunch to Denmark. Yeah. Let's try. Here we go. All right. Let's try this. Come on. Work your magic. Not always, guys, but I'm not kidding. Like, seems to be like after I eat these, I don't know. Maybe it's mojo or positive vibes or something that not long after I eat a can of Vienna sausages, I usually get it something. Not every time, but enough times to make me try it every time. Rod 4 now. These aren't as good as those ribs you're having back there in Missouri, but I'll tell you what, they're good still. Come on, fish. Where's the marks? Nomad's here from Australia. How you been, Nomad? We're out here catfishing on Clear Lake. It's a pretty good-sized lake out here in California. What will we be fishing for in Florida? Oh, man, well...
Tarpon.
According to the captain in Florida that we talked to, that we're chartering, basically whatever's hot that week, whether it's marlin or dorado or anything, grouper. We're gonna go quite a few miles offshore and try to get some big fish. Hopefully, trophy type fish. Whatever kind of fish it's gonna be, it'll be a trophy kind of fish. Now, hopefully, it's a trophy size fish. Whatever it is, it's going to be something I've never caught and something that I've been looking forward to. So, dirty orc. Drifting right now, 0.4. go as he'll do it from 0.4 up to 0.7, depending on wind, I guess. Tuna? Yeah, I'd like to catch tuna too. Anything, any species over there in Florida. Anytime you go to a new place and catch a new fish, I mean that's awesome. So that's something. Oh, we got a mark on the bottom. Come on, come on. Yeah, this setup works real good. I'm gonna get that.
I'll send you the link.
Thanks for the battery video. I ended up going with a Duracell Group 31 battery and returned the Interstate for my trolling motor. Yeah, the Duracells are they've been good battery. Most people I know that run Duracells have been happy with them. So definitely a good bet going with that. I get the Interstates. We sell them at my shop, so I just get the Interstates there, or the Bass Pro batteries they carry in the store just for pure convenience. But and the deal. But yeah, I'm thinking of changing out to an AGM battery myself, and I don't know what I'm gonna go with yet. I've been looking into getting lithium batteries, but I'm still on the fence about lithium right now. I'm hearing mixed reviews. People say they work really great. When does salmon season start over here? For the ocean, they prolonged the opener for the ocean. I think it's in June now, right?
June or July. They haven't come out with an exact date.
Yeah, I think it might be in June, maybe even July, which is really late. It's normally like next month or something, I think, right? So, but the river, they hit the river kind of late August, I would say late August through, it's been so hit and miss anymore the last couple of years. But usually it's late August through November is the best time to target salmon in the river, where you see me do it a lot. Can you say a little about how the boat you're in is rigged? Also, this is Ken's Duckworth. What is it? What size?
20 foot.
20-foot Navigator.
Yeah, Navigator Sport hardtop.
Navigator Sport hardtop. It's a full hardtop. Something I wish I would have went with. I thought I would take off my front canvas on my half hardtop more. I don't, and it just causes me to get annoyed when I'm in the bay. I get water dripping through the canvas where it zips and button snaps to the windshield, and it just drips on you enough to annoy you. But
basically, it's a 2018 Duckworth Navigator Sport hardtop, 20 foot. I have a 80-pound thrust Altera trolling motor in the front. Riptide. My main motor is 200 Yamaha with a kicker 9.9. Let's see. I'm running a Carbon 12 fish finder with a 2-in-1 transducer with a 2D skimmer. I got Shockwave suspension seats on it that I added after a couple of bait trips.
Which are nice.
Which was a must because it was just beating my back up too much. Obviously, you can see the beam that we made last year. I made it based off of Jason's design. I just changed a couple of things on mine. And pretty much it's pretty well rigged. I got a wash down, got a live well pump, got a bait pump for halibut for my bait tank. And pretty much that's it.
Johnny says it's top of the season now over there. Man, nice. Are you getting them? Do you get them out in the saltwater, Johnny, or you get them in the river? Are you waiting for them to kind of come up river to spawn? And what salmon species? Is it kings or what kind of salmon you got over there? Baltic Sea, yep. Nice. All that would sink my little 4.7 runabout. Atlantic salmon, okay. Nice. Very nice. And yeah. And Johnny, you're over in, where are you at? I forget. Switzerland or Sweden? No, it's one of them S countries. Nice boat for, yeah, it's a nice boat. Denmark, that's right. Denmark. Yep. Yeah. See? Gonna have to get my passport. Gonna be a real life fisherman worldwide. Go fishing around the world. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Maybe one day. Take trips, just go around all the different countries and fish.
Thank you for the comment about the boat. Yeah, I'm real happy with it. I bought it in 2018, and pretty much was my last boat, my basic forever boat. And pretty much everything I ordered, I used, and there's nothing on the boat that I wish I didn't have or anything I wish I had. So I'm pretty happy with it.
You ordered yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine, I got impatient and I just bought the one that I liked at the yard because it took so long to order one. And my son was coming out for the summertime, so there's a few things that I wish mine had. A lot of them I upgraded here recently with the trim tabs and passenger window wiper, stuff like that. Some things I wish I didn't know why it had. The forward live well, which I just plumbed into my bait tank that I put on the offshore bracket. So that video is going to come up soon. We put a nice ProFlow, Kodiak ProFlow bait tank on, 22 gallon for live bait in the bay for halibut. So come on, fish. We're down to our last Vienna sausage. If it doesn't happen now, it's going to happen soon. It'll probably happen right after I end the live feed. That's how that goes. That's how that goes. Fishing. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Anybody doing any fishing today or tomorrow? I know you said some of you guys went out for halibut. Shelly McCarthy, nice boat. Yep, Shelly says nice boat.
Thank you.
Yep. Hopefully we get some action. She went live first thing this morning. Of course, you never know. We wanted to get out here, try a couple spots. Packing for a salmon trip the next day. Oh, nice. What do you use trolling for them over there in Denmark? You use downriggers out there in the salt? You rolling bait fish or using the plastics like apexes or anything like that? I'm gonna check that out. Catfish opening in the morning, going out tomorrow. Just wanted to get the boat out. Yep, good to get the boat out, Steve. Gonna go for some panfish. We're gonna go for some crappie and bluegills, or where are you heading? You heading here to Clear Lake? Downriggers, Dispies, side planers, apex, and larger spoons. Yep. Oh yeah, nice. Gonna try ocean salmon here for the first time in my own boat this year, so that's gonna be something different. I've only gone out with some guides and done some ocean salmon fishing, so I'm gonna try Forest Lake. Oh, cool. Forest Lake. We're fishing for catfish. We're actually drifting, Shelly. We're drifting some mackerel on some like kind of dragon float jigs or rigs rather. Oh, you got this one straight now? Oh, you got them in?
Flipping a Yui.
Okay. We're gonna spin the boat around.
Try another drift. We'll try the shallow end this time.
Go in the shallow end this time, you said. So yeah, we got some big channels. They're channel cats, right?
Yes.
Yeah, big channel cats out here, Clear Lake, California. Drifting for them. Thanks. All right, Tyson. Thanks for checking out the video. Have fun at work. Sounds like you get your days off during the middle of the week and you went out halibut fishing. Congratulations on that halibut, man. Good grief. That's a nice halibut you caught. Hope to get out there soon. Yep, we're drifting here for catfish in Clear Lake. So we caught 3 fish all over 10 pounds this morning. We had 2 14-pounders and 1 almost 11-pounder. So we're hoping to get some more fish here on the feed. We've had this feed going for over an hour now. Wow, it went by fast actually.
It does.
I thought it wouldn't even half that long. Yeah, so you guys like that live feed stuff going on the channel? I mean, I've done some giveaways live. Of course, those are you almost have out on the boat doing a live feed. We'll try to do it out on the bay for halibut. I'm gonna have to stabilize this rig here. I'm gonna have to buy this rig that Ken uses here, and somehow stabilize it for out on the bay. I'll have to strap it down because it's always kind of rough out on the bay. You don't get days like this. This is a nice flat, calm day out here on Clear Lake. It's only my second time on the lake, so I don't know, but I hear horror stories about this lake getting pretty blown off. Big rollers coming across
3
here.
4 foot rollers with white caps.
I've heard some people sticking the boat, penciling the boat in some of the rollers and sinking them and taking a bunch of water on. And, raining here. Nice. Well, we need the rain. Nice live. Awesome. Glad you liked the live. Yeah, we need the rain here. We're getting a nice early spring right here, it seems like. And that's for sure. The lakes and reservoirs are pretty low. Although Clear Lake seems to not really get that low. I wonder why. It's kind of because the way the river feeds in here, I guess. But again, this is only my second time being here. Most of the time I've just visited people here and fished from a dock or something. I've only been out here once on my own boat before, and that was back when I had my little tiny boat. And the wind came up that day, and we had to make it back across. And my buddy with me got soaking wet because he was up in the bow of my little 12-foot boat. I really enjoy the live feed. You should do more live feed more often if you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, glad. Have to leave. Well, thanks, Johnny. Thanks for checking out the live stream. I've been holding on to this one Vienna sausage, so I'm going to eat it here in a minute, and then hopefully within the next few minutes we get a catfish on here. There it goes. Last one. All right, Johnny. Well, thanks again. We'll see you on the next live feed, and thanks for watching the channel. Tell you, it's nice coming out on somebody else's boat. Sometimes it's better, I think, for some guys, especially not to even have their own boat. There's a lot of people who ask me about it. It's like, well, it's a lot. Sometimes it's better, and it's even cheaper just to go out with guides. Having a boat's expensive, and you know, rarely do people help you with the boat either. You know, so sometimes you do, but it's nice, relaxing day to come out on somebody else's boat sometimes. Ken's gonna have to come out on my boat next. Although I don't think I know anything about fishing that he doesn't know. So I don't know. There's a reason for him to come on my boat. Maybe do some trout trolling. I don't think Ken's uses downriggers much.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Somebody's supposed to take me on the lake and show me the game, but nobody's done it yet.
Well, we got to take him out. Sharking? Oh yeah, Ken knows sharking. That's for
Love
sure.
shark fishing.
Yep. He loves the shark fishing. We're gonna try that too. This year in the bay, do a halibut and shark combo trip. You ever do those, or you just pretty much do one or the other?
One or the other.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want to try.
I have problems trying to catch just one species, let alone going after two.
Yeah. There's sometimes I get, like, let's just, especially if it's choppy, maybe in the main.
Oh yeah, like I said,
Then-
all my gear's in my boat, so if I gotta change it up, it's pretty easy to change up.
Yeah. Yep. You guys see that planer board? That's right there. Nice planer board. I'm gonna pick me up a couple of them. You get a pair of them for $50 or so, he said. So that's something that I'm gonna get. You can use them for all kinds of stuff.
They work great for trolling for stripers too.
Yeah. Get your rod spread out and yep. So planer boards, get them out, get spread. Like I said, he uses them for other species as well. Lots of guys use them for trout stuff. Anything that's the boat's gonna spook them. So get them out away from the boat. So come on, catfish. We're trying the shallow end this time. Hopefully we'll get some fish. Got one right off the bat this morning, like what, 5-10 minutes in. So
Yeah.
sometimes that's a good and a bad thing. Fishing. I think some bass fishermen have some sort of superstition about catching a fish on the first cast. Probably something similar. But we're out here enjoying the day. I haven't been fishing since the Sturgeon Derby, and that didn't go so well. So somebody brought a banana on my boat. So we didn't catch any fish on the Sturgeon Derby. Oh, there's one flat on the bottom. These things are almost looking like sturgeon marks, on the bottom or just off the bottom. So but I picked up a couple of these these rigs.
There's the mark we want.
There we go. Come on. Whammo one of these things. Live. Waiting for one of these rods to go off, bend over, and do the happy dance. One of those planer boards on an independent planer. No, they're on the main line with the rod. I have seen some boats come in the shop and they have them on planer boards on their own independent
Downrigger.
spool, almost like, yeah, kind of. It's like a basically a downrigger on the side, and it's a spool that they crank in. And it's on their own, and it pops off. But these ones here, um, when the fish hits, the it pops off the release clip, and then the planer board's just kind of in line, free on the main line.
Kind of like a flasher release.
Yeah. Yep.
20 people still home.
What fish do you guys get as bycatch in here?
I've caught crappie. Big
Crappie?
crappie.
Uh, what shop do you work at? Oh, I work at it's a Tracker Marine Boating Center in Rockland, California. We're the shop that's in the back of Bass Pro Shops. We work on any boat, any trailer, boat trailer, and but only Mercury motors, and 20 years and 20 years old and newer. So, but any boat we'll work on. My battery's getting low on my phone.
So you got your chart, you got your cable?
I don't.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, work out there in at Bass Pro in Rockland, California. If you're in our area, give them a call if you're looking for any work, any installs, or anything like that. Upgrades to your boat, services if you got a Merc. Let me see if I can plug this in. Awesome. Come on, fish. Yeah, it's been over a month. Almost 2 months. When was the Sturgeon Derby? Beginning of January. Yeah.
Super Bowl weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, Super Bowl weekend. That's how long it's been since I fished. So I was getting the. Oh, it's beautiful out here today. Knocked them. If you guys don't know, that's Knocked 'em Productions. That's my brother-in-law. He's Jonathan. He's the guy that edits all my videos and does a lot of the camera shoots and stuff for me. He's got a channel. And he does film editing and stuff like that. And so pictures and film editing. So if you guys need any of that kind of work, check out Knocked 'em Productions.
What's up, Jonathan?
Yeah, we had some luck. We had three catfish right off the bat this morning on the first drift, all over 10 pounds. We had two in the mid 14s and one almost 11-pound catfish. I got it all on camera. I got some. He says, "How's it going, Ken?" Got it on camera using the new action hat. It's pretty nice, comfortable, much better way of getting a perspective shot of what's going on and not have to wear the head thong or the bra that gets you all sweaty. Way more comfortable. I've been having this on, and if I get a fish on, I just got to reach up and hit the play button or record button. So yeah, we got some action, some fatties, but we're hoping to get some more hopefully here. Rusty 3 at Bass Pro Rockland. Did the police at Bass Pro Rockland? Did the police catch those suckers? I don't know.
Talk about the theft at your place?
Oh, the theft? I don't know. It's ongoing investigation. Come on, rods. But yeah, I mean, this live feed's been going on now, guys, for an hour and 15 minutes. So, and no fish. Imagine that. Where are we fishing? We're fishing Clear Lake, Rusty. Yep, we're fishing Clear Lake, drifting, slow trolling, whatever you want to call it, for catfish. Actually, it's a technique I'd never done before, never even heard of before.
And got them hooked.
Got him hooked. Yeah, I got some rigs from him back at the truck, and I'm gonna try this. And I think these weights are gonna work out even good for other species as well. Any kind of drifting, you don't want to get snagged up. I mean, these weights right here are nice. Where'd you get these again?
Hooker terminal tackle.
Hooker Terminal Tackle. They got the weights. They got the Demon Dragons. Is that what they're called?
Yep.
Demon Dragons, which are the floats. Used. I got one right here. I'll show you guys if you guys just tuning in. This is a float. It's basically a pencil popper or a spook with no hooks on it. With the he's running 50-pound mono leader right here, and just kind of works back through the eyes here. And he's using an 8/0 circle hook and mackerel, and using that behind the weight here, dragging bottom, and these big cats love it.
But if you're in the market for the drifting weights, go to Partners in Slime. He's my new sponsor, and he's got a better design where they're interchangeable with different weights between 2, 3, and 4 ounce.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be trying those. Yeah, they're it's nice. I mean, these things, they don't. I'm sure if these are even better, they don't hang up really. So I mean, it's almost like using a pencil weight on your downrigger, tube weight, on your downrigger. It's nothing really to hang up on it too much, except for, of course, the hook itself. But this is on a float, so it stays off the bottom. So unless you catch some debris down there or something, like maybe that is.
Yeah, that's a fish.
Fish. And then also, guys, this is a different setup, a little bit cheaper. But even the Demon Dragons are only about $5. So, I mean, if you're used to losing Brad's cut plugs and flashers in the river, that's nothing. Yeah, you got a peg float and a little rattle right here, and same hook, 8/0 circle hook. So that's what we're using out here, drifting for these catfish, and there's some big ones in this lake.
And the reason why I use peg floats is when I'm pre-fishing new areas, I'll use the peg float. So if I do lose gear, I'm only losing a couple cents instead of $5 a pop. But when it comes to tournament time, I'll be running all the Demon Dragons.
Oh, we got some fish. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Tag one of these things. What do you say? Best catch fish bait on the planet, in my opinion, is Sunny's Super Stinky Channel Cat Bait. Really? Oh.
Yeah, stink bait's a really good bait. Yeah. It's just usually I target big fish, and usually you don't catch any of the 15 pounds to 22 pounds on stink bait. But it's a good solid bait. They definitely work. It's just me personally, I don't have any good luck, consistent luck on big fish on stink bait.
Kind of the opposite of striper for me. Striper, I get all the big ones on the stink bait, on the chicken liver. The nice eaters, I've always been on either live bait or trolling.
You know why that is?
For me, no. Why?
Because chicken livers is nothing but pure protein smell.
See? What does it say, no man? Have you ever tried jug fishing for catfish?
It's illegal in the state of California.
Unfortunately, here, yeah, in California, that's a no-no. Down south, I think they do that for sure. They get monster catfish down here, or down south anyway. Nomads from Australia. Come on.
We'll see how many snags we get.
Yeah, it looks like there's a snag.
No, it's just, well, it gets down to like 3-4 feet of water.
Might have some action. Hopefully we don't. But yeah, there's a nice little snag coming up here. We need to do some noodling? No.
Ain't no way.
No. No.
I'm not sticking my hand, my foot, my leg in no dark hole that I don't know what's in there. I'm too fluffy. I'm too tender. I don't want.
Oh.
They're gonna like that munchies.
Nomads from the UK. You moved down to Australia, huh, and stayed, huh? Like I say, I wanna go check out all those places. There's fish. Try even sucker cut bait. Yep. Noodling? There ain't no way. No way I'm sticking my hand in no hole where there might be a snapping turtle or a snake.
Anything.
No. Sorry. Not doing that. Not doing that. I like my hands. I need my hands to make a living. Alright? I work with my hands. I need every finger. I need both hands. There ain't no way I'm sticking my hand in a hole noodling. Yeah, come on. Let's see if we can find one of these catfish. No. Come on, real life. Yeah, I'm a real life fisherman. Real. Not hand fisherman. Not real hand fisherman. Not hand life fisherman. Real life fisherman.
Come on, please. No, it's a snap.
Oh, it popped out. We're going over some rocky, snaggy looking area here. Yes, going for halibut soon, Ryan. That is the plan. Just been planning this trip here with Ken. I've been busy working 6-7 days a week, pretty much. Real busy, so I haven't got out yet, but I have never caught a steelhead. Never. I have never steelhead fished, actually.
I've got 2.
Yeah?
During salmon fishing.
Salmon run?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I got the I bought the rod and I bought the waders, but the guy that was supposed to show me how to steelhead fish, Curtis, who was watching this earlier. I don't know if he's still here, probably not, but he boogied out. He boogied out to Idaho, so I'm gonna have to try that though. Snag. Yeah, you got 2 snags. We're going over some snags. But yeah, we're I would like to do some steelhead fishing. What time we left? We left Sacramento. Well, I left Sacramento about 4:15, 4:20. Met Ken. He lives down the Dixon area, and met him down there. And then I met him at his house about 5:10, and we left from there. Came out here, launched just right after sunrise. So we've been planning it. Ken's doing a catfish tournament in a couple weeks, so he's been out here pretty much every week. Last month or so, pre-fishing. So yeah, absolutely. Humboldt County? Yes, sir. Yeah, yep. I'd love to come up there and do some. Oh, popped it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my planer board.
Oh, okay. Want to turn around? Want me to help you?
I'm going to stay alive.
That's one thing cool about this planer board. You just
They float.
they float. So we had to hang up, broke off here. So we're gonna reel the other setups in here and turn around and pick up his planer board. Heck yeah, the Smith River. Yep, that's something I've been wanting to do. Yes. Real life fisherman's wife, Smith River. Yes, we want to go do the Smith River. Yep. What depth are we fishing at? Right now, shallow, like less than 6 feet. But we've been all over, trying different depths. We caught bottom. That happens. Like I tell people, if you're dragging bottom, you're eventually going to catch it. That's what happens with the cut plugs in the river. You stay on bottom long enough, you're going to catch it. You going to fish the Derby? I'm not. Ken's going to fish the Derby in a couple weeks. I'm not. I would like to. It's something that I'd like to do because this is kind of fun. We got 3 this morning, but you know, I guess it gets even better the warmer the water gets. The catfish are on the prowl even more. He's saying. So, did I hear anything? I can't hear anything. I can read what you're saying. Did you hear? Can you hear me? Or did we lose sound? Can you guys hear me still, or did we lose sound? If anybody's still there, can you let me know? Okay, awesome. Awesome. You can still hear me. So I don't know, Hector, maybe your volume is down or on mute or something? Yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. I mean, it's light wind, hardly just a breeze, just to feel good, and it's probably, I don't know, mid-70s, I'd say. Yeah, we ate the Viennas. I just finished it right here, so I ate them live. I was hoping it would go off live while eating Vienna sausage, but usually you can ask people to fish with me. Usually, not every time. It's not a surefire thing, but usually within the next hour, half hour or so, after eating these bad boys, we'll catch something. Not every time, but like I said, enough that I bring them with me every time. Most fishermen are a superstitious bunch. No, the tube weights. These are from Hooker Terminal Tackle, right?
Yes.
These particular ones, and then Ken's recommending the what was it, slime?
Partners of Slime.
Partners of Slime. They make a similar weight, but he says I guess that there's interchangeable weights, so that like these particular ones are 4 ounce and they stay 4 ounce. I guess the other ones that the other company's making are interchangeable somehow. So I'm gonna check those out. Like I said, I think these will work.
They're underneath your seat.
Drifting. Do you have some?
Yep.
No. Let's check.
Underneath your seat, all the way forward on the right.
All the way forward on the right. Let me see if I can find them. Green ones.
The green.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I do like
and
these.
those are 2 ounces, and the bottom slides out.
I do like these better. Are these 2 ounces?
Those are 2 ounce, yes.
Oh, they feel heavier than that. But so these are even flexible, where these ones are a little bit more rigid. I think this is kind of like plumbing. They're going they're going plastic plumbing line now, I think, in a lot of homes. So I think that's basically what this is. But this here, and I guess you can swap out
Yeah, they pull right out.
the weight here, pulls out, and you can add heavier weight. I think I'm gonna order a bunch of these. Try these for drifting, live bait, and stuff for halibut and striper even. And you know, you just run a longer leader uh, than we are right now. We're running pretty short leader right now for catfish, but run a little longer leader for halibut or striper, and I don't see why it wouldn't work. Gonna snag less, maybe. Worth a try. Should have saved. I was gonna. Uh, Hector, everybody else seems to be able to hear me. I can't respond to you if you can't hear me, but everybody else is hearing. Yes, 60% of the time the Vienna sausages work every time. Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I Partners in Slime as the is the company these ones are made from. So check those out. I'm gonna pick some up and give them a shot for sure. Absolutely. Try new things. You hung up on that one yet? Still?
Yeah, I was 200 feet back.
Whoa. Did we get the other planer board?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah, pretty shallow, snaggy. Trying to find these fish where they went from this morning. Just enjoying this day out here. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to have to eat some Reese's peanut butter cup eggs. I brought a bag of those out here. Maybe that'll be my new lucky charm. But we're retrieving a snag right now.
30 feet away from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the bay here pretty soon. No, it's not windy at all today. It was supposed to be windy earlier in the week. They were calling for higher winds, and we didn't know if the trip was going to happen or not. But it's been nice. Barbecue chicken for catfish. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. If you're sitting on an anchor, we're doing some drift fishing for them. So using a little bit different setup for them. Using the Demon Dragon right here. Backwoods catfishing edition. You can't see because I'm using the front camera, but that's what it says. Unless you can reverse that fast. uh, but yeah, we got a bunch of different colors of them and stuff, so we'll try. Hopefully we find some more fish before we head home today. The fish from this morning will all be on the video coming out in a couple weeks. Um, Trying to get videos up.
Sweet.
Got it back?
Got my other.
Oh, got the whole rig too?
My other busted rig off.
Nice. The other rig that popped off the planer board earlier got picked up by the other rig.
Yeah.
Nice. Score. Take that. We'll take that. Yeah, this is new to me, Big Sky. It's new to me for sure. I always catfish like you're talking about, using stink bait, chicken livers, hot dogs, chicken, sardines, all that kind of stuff. But mostly caught smaller ones. And here at Clear Lake, the method here Ken likes to use anyway is drifting for him with these, and kind of weeds out a lot of the smaller ones, I guess. Typically seems to be, I think, from what I've seen anyway, of his videos and things like that, most of them are over 8-9 pounds for the most part, catch this way. Up to biggest one out so far, his buddy Ward. Ken's got a whiteboard up here. He keeps track of the catches and stuff when he's out here catfishing.
That was the pre-fish subscribers challenge.
Yeah, he took some subscribers out from his channel for his pre-fish trips. This is his last pre-fish trip. We set up to come out together here, but Ward came out with him, and oh, of course. Is that a fish there?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. When we don't have any rods in the water. But anyway, his buddy caught a 17-pounder, which is a nice sized catfish for here in California, that's for sure. Not nothing like they get down south, I don't know. But here in California, Clear Lake, that's pretty good catfish. So. Yep. But yeah, like I was saying, we're trying to get a video out, probably one a week. Shooting to eventually get them out on Thursdays, Sundays. What day works better for you guys, or does it matter? Do you guys have a day of the week you want to see a video from me? That's a good question, I guess, for you guys. Right, I bait fish, but I barbecue chicken for myself, and it works every time. Yes. Okay. Yeah, bring your barbecue and barbecue some chicken out on the boat. I know, I love doing that. That's one thing I like about sturgeon fishing. I bring my grill, and we cook out on the boat, make steak or hamburgers or something, and fish. Have a nice relaxing day or evening. Fishing and grilling. Oh, there's a bunch of crap right here. That must be weeds. We're gonna get re-rigged up, re-bait. Salmon, yeah, we cook salmon out on the boat. My wife's like, salmon? We cook salmon on the boat? Yeah, we eat healthy sometimes. You're right. We don't always eat red meat. I do, pretty much. So, but yeah. So yeah, let me know what days like you guys would like to see videos on YouTube, or does it matter? You guys just on YouTube, and we'll just check out my video when it comes up, pops up, or would you like to see them on a regular basis, like every Thursday or Sunday or something like that, and get those out. Right now, I kind of we get them out as we get them done, but not at any real schedule. So Fish for fish. Yeah, I see. I see. Yep. We eat fish and catch fish sometimes. Sunday night chats. Go live on Sunday night. Maybe. Might be better to go live on Thursday talking about fishing that weekend or what other people are doing fishing that weekend and then do a video Sunday. I don't know. So Thursday post with a premiere and chat on Sundays. That could work, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we'll play around with it. I mean, according to the analytics, it seems like a lot of you guys tune into videos on Thursday. So it might be better to post a video Thursday and then Sunday talk about what we caught over the weekend. We could do it that way too. Some of us get to fish more often than others. What's the cutoff date for pre-fishing your catfish tournament?
There is no cutoff date. Once the captain's meeting is that Friday before the tournament, I can't fish after the captain's meeting.
So the Friday before the tournament, there's a captain's meeting, it sounds like, and after that meeting, you can't fish until Saturday of the tournament?
Yep. Tournament hours only.
Tournament hours only.
So you normally don't want to pre-fish 2 days before the tournament because they get sore-lipped and whatever fish you catch won't bite again. But this is my last trip for pre-fish. Now I'm just gonna be pretty much get game plan. Go home on Google Earth. I have spots that I've tried. I'll mark off the list or put them in the lineup for the tournament day.
And let's see, Ryan, love the content. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Glad you liked the channel. Striper been warming up for me on the Delta. Yeah. Yep.
Striper bite's been off the hook.
When is your next striper trip? I'm gonna have to work that out with Armando, buddy of mine. Hopefully he'll see this, the striper slayer. I got to get my my Altera back on the boat. I'm getting new batteries. Like I said, I kind of was gonna sell my buddy the Altera system and ended up having some issues, so I got it back from him, fixed it, and I'm gonna put it back on the boat. But now I got to buy a couple batteries, and I got my circuit breaker, so and I ordered a new Minn Kota precision charger. Striper personal best. Well, I've had a 36-inch. I didn't have a scale on the time. So back then I didn't ever bring a scale. I only brought a tape measure back in the day. But yeah, 36-inch is the longest striper I ever caught, and I have no idea what it weighed. It was heavy, but no idea what it weighed. Yep. And then striper fishing, I used to do a lot of, mostly bait fishing for them and trolling. But I've been not doing as much striper fishing the last couple years. Really, since I got the Thunderjet, I haven't done a lot of striper fishing anymore. I just started going, like, right now, like, same, like, striper's getting good, but so is halibut. So I'd never been able to fish for halibut and stuff, so I started just going halibut fishing as soon as I got the Thunderjet this time of year. So I kind of dialed back on striper fishing. So I do want to do that, though. Absolutely. Gonna try to get back into it. Mostly trolled for them, though, and then you know, when the water was cooler, I'd bait fish for them. Sometimes live bait, mud suckers or minnows. Depends where I was fishing. If I was up on the Feather River, I used to drift minnows. Um, you know, same thing in the Delta. Sometimes drift minnows or mud suckers.
This fall, I gotta get them on the split tail game.
Yep, never done the split tail. Never done the split tail. You gotta catch those. You gotta catch them. So there you go. That's something I'm gonna try. The big ones. The big ones eat the split tail, huh?
Yep.
Gonna catch the whopper on the split tail.
If you don't catch a 10-foot sturgeon instead.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Or just the big girls. Yeah. Yep. All the big ones I've caught have been on chicken liver, though. So I would like to catch a big one on a live bait like that. Man, this live feed has been going on a while. 106 minutes. Is that what it says? 106 minutes. Wow.
Told you.
Mm-hmm. Take these guys out here in the bass tractor. Are they catfishing?
Yes.
Nice old bass tractor behind us there. Catfishing as well. Mostly I see people out here bass fishing, of course, on Clear Lake. No, we had 3 fish in the boat this morning, Ryan, but we tossed them back. They were all over 10 pounds. So we put them all back. We wrote them down here: 1410, a 1440, and a 1080. We put them all back though. Let them grow, get bigger, so Ken can catch them out here in his catfish tournament. He will keep, here and there some, I guess, under 10 pounds when the water's cooler, and eat them as fish tacos.
Fish taco. Fish taco.
Fish taco. We like fish taco.
Taco.
Is the catfish bite good during midday? I always thought the evening and night type of fishing, but I don't know much about catfishing. What do you say, Ken?
Yes, they pretty much bite all day long based on how hot it is outside. Obviously, afternoon kind of slows down, but you still could pick up a couple.
So, yeah. If it's hot out, I guess in the afternoon, like anybody or anything, it'll take a little breaky or slow down. But, catfish are going to be, opportunistic. So if you come across one, they're probably going to eat it. Yeah, catfish nuggets. I could do this all day. Yeah. Well, for me, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. Ken's doing all the work today. I offered to help, but he told me to stay out of the way.
Don't believe a word he's saying.
Yeah. I'm out here relaxing, enjoying it. Having a nice day, learning some new technique. And come out here and put it to use. If you don't know any older fishermen, get to know some. They know a lot. If
We're
you
gonna
don't know,
sacrifice a rod for a big fish.
Ken has his own YouTube channel. If you guys are not subscribed to it, it's Ken's Fishing Adventures.
All I gotta say, you always sacrifice one rod for a big fish. That's the bait we're using.
What? Using the whole head mackerel. Slow pitch jigging rods. No, they're actually. So he's got two Phoenix 805s, and then two Phoenix Titans. They're light. What are those? What, 8? They're 8-footers. So.
The 8-footers are the Phoenix.
Yeah.
The Titans are 7.6.
Titans are 7.6. The Abyss are 8-footers, 805s. So if you don't know, Phoenix a 5 is the I guess the action. It's a softer rod, faster action, lighter action. You could use them for jigging, but I usually use a little heavier rod for jigging. Also would work great out here too is a ugly stick catfish rod or ugly stick striper rod, which they're pretty much identical as far as I know. Catfish and a striper rod.
The only difference is one of them has one more eye. I think the striper has one more eye.
One more eye?
No, the catfish has one more eye than the striper.
The striper does. See?
Okay, we ready to fish again?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're gonna reset. Get these back down there for some fish. But yeah, we're gonna do more of this live feed stream, rather fishing. Kind of do a behind the scenes out here. Like you say, we got our GoPros on our heads. We got the GoPros up on the top here, but so we're filming a YouTube channel or YouTube video rather for the channel right now. But get on here, do a live stream, talk. Thanks, Gene. Thank you. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Yeah, we get on here. You guys can come in, come out of the, if you guys get bored watching us fish, leave, come back. But yeah, we're trying to get some fish here. But yeah, we'll do some of these live streams and get you guys where we can talk, chat, BS about fishing that week or, share techniques right now. Like, you guys are talking catfishing in different parts of the country and stuff, and showing you how to kind of do something out here. And Jonathan says, Nocton Productions, looking forward to seeing the footage and putting a catfishing video together. Can you guys see?
Jonathan, you gotta wait 2 weeks, buddy.
2 weeks. Oh, he'll edit it and then we'll put it in the queue. Can you guys see each other's night? Oh yeah, Big Sky live stream night fishing with split tail would be awesome. Yeah, we'll do a live at night. I'm gonna do some more sturgeon because sturgeon's still doing good.
Sturgeon's good year round.
Yeah, good year round out here in the Delta.
During the summer.
Yeah. So yeah. The B-roll, I've been getting the B-roll here. I can't do B-roll actually. The phone's being used on here for the live stream. It's pretty sweet, Jonathan. You'll like this setup Ken's got. We got down here, we have my phone, which is playing, and then up above the phone, it's on a tripod rig. There's a tablet, and the tablet is what I can actually see all your guys' comments on. On the phone, they pop up and then they disappear. Like, so if I miss it, within about 15 seconds or so, the comment disappears. But up here on the live chat on the tablet, they stay, and so I can see it. Okay, cool. You guys can see each other's comments. That's cool. So you guys can even chat in there and talk amongst yourselves and
Saying how sucky fishermen we really are.
yeah, you guys start.
Because all we do is snag stuff and eat bonita sausages.
Start talking crap. They start all heckling us. Yep. Doing pretty good. I mean, we kept pretty much from 16 to 20 people on this whole time. Not maybe all the same people, of course, but coming and going. That's not bad. So how is the sound? I mean, it's not that windy out here, but I'm just talking normal. Are you guys able to hear everything okay? Because like I said, this is our first time, both of us first time trying live stream from the boat. So okay, awesome, perfect. All right. Yeah. Well, hopefully we get some big catfish on. I wish I wasn't using my phone and I could show you the pictures from this morning. But just tune into the video in a couple weeks, and you'll see them. Big fat suckers, big old huge bellies on them.
Yeah, stop that at 120.
Yep.
Please.
I'm gonna set this rod out, so I will be back. This is on the planer board.
Oh, you can stay there.
I didn't stretch my legs. And believe it or not, guys, Clear Lake's actually pretty nice from the water. If any of you guys are local to the area, you know Clear Lake can kind of get a bad rap. 120?
Yeah.
Want me to set this one out?
You should maybe just drop that one right there. Big bait.
Oh, that's the big one. Fish head, fish head.
See how it floats the bait up still?
Oh,
That
yeah.
big head, it doesn't float, it doesn't sink it. I got this. Go ahead and do your live feeds.
All right. Let's see right here. Sound quality is good for a mobile stream. Okay, that's cool. Video quality is pretty good. All right, that's good. So yeah, actually I have do some SoCal yellowtail tuna fishing. Absolutely. We have some family down there, and if I end up taking a trip down there, it definitely something that I'd like to do. And my stepdaughter, her fiance, he was up here for Christmas and took him out. He's done some fishing in the past, but took him out sturgeon fishing, and he was hooked. And so I know if I go down there to visit, he's definitely going to want to go out and do some fishing. So I know there's a bunch of charter boats out of the LA area and from LA to San Diego that go out every day. So yeah, we'll definitely do that if I go down there. I'm gonna try to go all around as often as I can and fish different areas, different states and areas of the state even, or hopefully one day different countries and just fish for different species everywhere. If I had a lapel mic, it hook somehow. Yeah, I want. Yeah, that would work definitely. The only problem that I hate about the lapel mic in this setup is if I had it here plugged in to the phone on the stand and then that rod goes off, I'm gonna jump up for that rod and this whole thing is gonna come down. So yeah, I know there's audio is always something tricky with filming these videos. My brother-in-law has some pretty cool lapel mics now that are have a battery operated. They're small. I've been trying to wear them more often in my how-to videos and stuff, so that way we get better sound quality, especially when I do the videos at my house. I got the busy road out in front of me, and um, it sucks sometimes trying to film there, but that's where I live, so I don't have a choice. Um, can you talk about what drifting is? Are you slowly dragging? Yes, JP. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. We're drifting, using these weights here or something similar. Uh, Big stick weights like this. Um, and then off of that, this is attached to your main line here, and then off of that, we're running these. These are called Demon Dragons. They're floaters. It's basically a pencil popper or a spook that has no hooks on it. Um, and then you run the line through the eyes here, like that, and then use a circle hook. This is an 8/0 circle hook. Um, Using that, that's what Ken has been using and having a lot of success out here. And evidently, I mean, these are made for catfishing. So I mean, this is must be a pretty popular thing elsewhere in the country. I would imagine, right?
Yes. It's a
So
back south thing
yeah,
that made its way. Not too many people in California use it because nobody knows about it.
right. Well, maybe you're watching this and you want to try this out. Uh, this this is a good setup. Like you say, they use it down south. He's saying, and not a lot of people use that out here. So try it. Like you said, you
What I
know.
would do, I suggest you use a peg float. Nope,
Oh,
peg float's good.
I got it right here.
Oh,
Right here.
to see if you like it, because the peg float's only 39 cents, not 25 bucks for a pack of 4.
So this is the peg float setup. Same hook, 8/0 circle hook, peg float, and then he's got on these little inline little spinner rattles right here. Just to attract the fish. Um, and then you use a nice chunk of bait. He prefers mackerel. Um, and yeah, I mean it's short leader there. I mean it's what probably 15 inches,
15, 18.
18, something like that. So yeah, try that. Like I say, the float keeps it up off the bottom, and then that stick weight keeps it from snagging. So yeah, you can cover more water than just sitting in the one spot. I would imagine is the advantage of this technique is you're covering water. You're not just sitting in one spot and hoping a fish swims to you. You can go to them, bring it by them.
That's pretty much what the basis is. If you're anchored up, you're waiting for the fish to swim by you. Well, I don't have time for that in a tournament, so I basically take the bait to the fish or the snags.
Oleg's here. What's up, guys? What are you?
What's up, Oleg?
We're fishing for catfish here in Clear Lake, Oleg. You're in the bay. One shaker. Are you off the water already? They get blown out, or you're just done for the day? No good halibut fishing today, Oleg? You want to hang these up there? I guess I'll hold on to these just in case somebody asks again.
Yeah.
What it's for. Yeah, we're out here. Uh, Clear Lake. Everything good, just no fish tomorrow. Are you gonna go to Monterey tomorrow? Nice. Man, you travel. You move for them things. You going, what you going out of Monterey for? Halibut? Or...
Look at the mechanic. Look at the mechanic, and you hear something and you look at it.
Yeah. Heard old two-stroke trying to start up over there. I was like, yeah. Come on. Trying to catch fish on a live stream. Yeah, halibut, Monterey. Nice. Well, good luck. Good luck out there.
Yeah, good luck, Oleg.
I've never gone down to Monterey. Drug my boat down there. That's a drive, man. You gonna stay down there, or are you going down there in the morning and coming back? If so, that's savage. I don't think I could try that. Get up that early to get down there. Yeah, we caught 3 catfish this morning, Oleg, right out of the gate, pretty much. On the first drift, we got 3 catfish, all over 10 pounds, 2 14-pounders, and 1 almost 11-pounder. Yeah, Oleg, the Iron Man fisherman, man. Fish today, the bay, go home, go to Monterey tomorrow, fish Monterey, then you coming home? That's crazy. I'd be,
You 2 hours? I told you feed will go about 2 hours.
yeah. The speed's been, it's 127 minutes, 128 minutes.
2 hours.
Yes, tomorrow morning and go back. Oh man, yeah, that's savage, Oleg. That is savage. I don't know if I could do that. Got to go where the fish are. Yeah, we're trying. They were here this morning. They were here this morning. We made a move earlier, a couple different spots. We didn't get anything at those other spots. So.
Not just that one bite.
Yeah, one bite on Ken's glide feed. We had a bite. I should have grabbed it, but it was his turn up, and I figured, well, these things hook themselves pretty good, so I figured it was on. Blaine says no. Yeah, that's pretty savage, Oleg. Go Bay today, and then Monterey tomorrow and back. Better tag team on the driving. That's a lot of driving. It's what? It's about what? Almost 3 hours to Monterey. Fish on, buddy. Get it done. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Ian, we got a. Well, that's good. Seeing some marks again. That's good. Sometimes it's good. Sucks when you see marks and you're just not catching. Yeah, we'll do some of these live streams. It's fun. Like I said, it's gone by pretty quick. Sitting here BSing with you guys about fishing and everything. Chatting. When's the tournament? It's in 2 weeks. So
April 10th and 11th.
April 10th and 11th. There you go. So a lot of guys in the tournament, the Catfish tournament, they come out here and anchor still for catfish, or
Very few, not the serious people.
yeah, most of them come and drift.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, there's a big tournament in May. Is the biggest catfish tournament this side of Mississippi. It starts Friday at noon and ends Sunday at noon. And most people spend all 3 days on their boat.
Oh, okay.
At nighttime, most people will anchor up. I anchor up at night.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one, big one.
That's a big one. That one has like 1,300 people in it.
Wow. Had no clue. What's Ken's personal best catfish there at Clear Lake?
23.6.
23.6. That's a big catfish. Especially here, California. Guys down there in Oklahoma and all that are like,
Yeah, exactly. They're saying they're big blues. We eat our fish.
oh, yeah, are they blues there?
Yeah, blues and flatheads.
Flatheads, yeah.
Well, their tournaments are also $20,000-$30,000 for first place too.
Yeesh. Big money. Well, guys, in order to get some luck on board for making a YouTube video, I think we're gonna end the live stream here because the fish don't want to bite. They're camera shy. So it's been fun having you guys on here. I want to thank everybody that came in here, watched, and commented. You guys are making the channel great, man. Makes me want to do all these videos, do these live streams, and everything. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all the comments, all the feedback, and everything. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. We're gonna do more of these. So stay tuned to the channel. These things will pop up usually on the weekend, unless it's salmon season. I'll take days off. But yeah, we're going to be doing more of these live streams from the boat, as well as making a YouTube video in the process like we are right now. So, okay, guys, was this? Don't forget the, yes, I'll get some B-roll. I got to get the phone off of here to get the B-roll, Jonathan. So yeah, I've been doing some B-roll. I even got some cool footage of Ken launching the boat this morning and doing all the stuff that I don't get to do because I'm usually the guy doing all that. Thanks, Curtis. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end this live feed, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, guys. Take it easy. Wish us luck. Get these camera shy fish on some hooks here.
See you later.
All right, guys. Bye. All right. Let's see if I can end this thing somehow. Hold on. How do we end? Oh, rotate device back. Whoa. Yes, we're going to end. All right, guys. See you later.